Hey guys, Josh here, back with another rant. Just wanted to come on here. I'm working from home right now. Decided I wanted to talk. Today I wanted to talk about finding peace without closure. Something we all go through 100%, at least a couple times in your life. You know, you might, whether it's like a breakup or something, or like a broken friendship or issues with your parents, you might have a lot of hurt there from the situation, but you might never get the apology you want, or that person that hurt you, being like, hey, I wish it could be different. Whatever it may be that you think would bring you that closure, you might never get that. So you have to be able to comfort yourself and find peace without that closure. We all have things in our life that we wish went differently. Maybe if I would have done this differently, it would have, not caused this outcome. Like maybe if I would have never said this in my relationship, we would still be together. Or maybe if my parents would have treated me differently, I'd be a completely different person. And that can cause a lot of buildup and turmoil, and that can turn into resentment. And then it's just like a never-ending cycle of pain and agony that will drag you down, especially if it's a bunch of different things piled on with each other. It's like a never-ending weight on your shoulders. And you have to be able to look into yourself and give yourself closure, give yourself a hug, and comfort yourself. And then once you start getting that closure without the need for the other party, that weight starts getting lifted off your shoulders, and you'll find out man, you actually start feeling more happy and less burdened by all the weight of past traumas and everything, and life starts becoming a little more beautiful. I'm trying to get better with this. There's so many things I wish that so many people that used to be in my life or are in my life or whatever it may be would say to me. And, I'm trying to make peace with that. I might never get that. I might never get my perfect outcome, whatever it may be. But that's just life. You have to just, accept that nobody always knows how you're thinking. Things aren't always easy to be said. You never know how the other person's feeling or what they're going through or how their side of the story is. So you have to be okay with, never getting always what you want, And it's a shitty feeling. We all wish we had that fairy tale life, or wish that everything would work out perfectly. And then when you don't get that, it's especially if you were expecting it eventually, oh, they'll come around and they'll apologize eventually, or oh, they'll tell me they miss me or want to get back together or whatever it may be. You have to be okay with never getting that. And if you carry that with you, always waiting for it, then, you might always be disappointed, and you might close yourself off from more opportunities, or you might bring past traumas or past hurt into new relationships, whether it's romantical, platonic, whatever it may be. And like I said, it's just a never-ending cycle. So you have to look into yourself and comfort yourself and give yourself a hug sometimes. And like I said, easier said than done, or else we would all be perfect people, but we're not. As long as you're trying every day, whether it's maybe meditation, maybe it's picking up a hobby, whatever you can do to learn more about yourself. And then the more you know about yourself, the more you can be there for yourself. Only you have been with yourself through everything your entire life. You might have people in your life that are ride or die or whatever it may be, but at the end of the day, only you know what you've truly been through. You have been there for yourself every step of the way, whether you're hard on yourself or not, whether you love yourself or not. You versions of yourself, it's like the avatar state where you're talking to all the other avatars. There's just a bunch of yous. You know what I mean? That's probably a terrible analogy, but yeah, you just got to be there for yourself, and things will get easier. Maybe not right away. God knows I'm hurting. But every day that you try, baby steps, they add up. And as long as you can be proud of yourself and give yourself credit where credit's due and support yourself, then you'll find a more peaceful life. So yeah, finding peace without closure is a trait to work for. Okay, bye. It's Josh.